course, the first Matrix, that's a good one. Mission Impossible 2, don't have Mission Impossible 1 for some reason, but these movies are packed with action. Miami Vice, I thought this was okay. I wasn't really crazy about it, but I guess it's a good action movie. Minority Report, this is Tom Cruise. This is a neat movie. Steven Spielberg, about sort of like police in the future. Very bizarre, but I really enjoyed this one. Mr. and Miss Smith, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. It's a good one. The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. Everyone should see those. Those are very cool special effects, very exciting, a lot of action. National Treasure, Nicolas Cage. This is great. I heard the second one's good too. I haven't even seen it, but I think it's called Book of Secrets. Never Ending Story. I love this movie. I loved it as a kid. Saw it in the theater. I didn't want it to end. I mean, I thought it was such a great movie. So everybody, this is a good family movie too. Little weird and scary in parts, but you see that. Ocean's 11. Love this movie. Remake of a classic, which I haven't seen the classic. Ocean's 12. Thought that was pretty good as well. Pirates of the Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl. That's the first one. Good. Johnny Depp's great in that. He's good in everything. Punisher. This is another comic book based movie. Exciting. Quick and the Dead. Love this. Sam Raimi, one of my favorite directors. Amazing camera angles, cinematography. He always has very unique movies. Gene Hackman again here. Sharon Stone, Russell Crowe. Great movie about sort of gunfighting in the West. Really recommended. Reign of Fire. Cool dragon movie. Definitely check that out. The Replacement Killers. Chow Yun-fat, Mira Sorvino. Good hitman type movie. This is really cool here. This is the RoboCop Steelbook edition, and it's like steel packaging. Very neat. I'll show this more in detail later, but RoboCop is a very interesting movie. I've always enjoyed it. Pretty violent, but such a neat concept and just a fun movie. Ronin. It has a great car chase scene in it. Love this movie. Run Lola Run. Very experimental film, but great techno music, soundtrack, cool cinematography. Very experimental, but a really neat film. Everyone should check out if you have not seen Run Lola Run. Sahara. This is a good adventure movie. The Score. I love this. Robert De Niro. He's one of my favorite actors. Edward Norton's great in this. It's about some safe crackers. Safe people that break into safes and everything. Very interesting, very exciting movie. Scorpion King, kind of like The Mummy. It's exciting too. Shadow Man, Steven Seagal, pretty good. Steven Seagal movies are kind of hit and miss. This one I guess was okay. Shaft, Samuel L. Jackson. This was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Shanghai Nights, kind of an action comedy. Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson. That's some good fight scenes in that. And I'm gonna move down here. Let's get down low for these. See if we can see these. Speed, Keanu Reeves. Very exciting movie. I highly recommend that if you hadn't seen it. Spider-Man, of course, and Spider-Man 2. And Spy Game. I haven't even seen Spy Game, but Robert Redford, Brad Pitt, I think it's supposed to be pretty good. Of course, you got to have the Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Great prequel films to the Star Wars trilogy. Of course, I love these two. These are the Ewok Adventures. We have Caravan of Courage and Battle for Endor. I saw Battle for Endor when I was a kid. Loved it. Nice little Ewok village movie. Pretty good action and just a great story. Really enjoyed that. Strange Days. Weird movie, but I think it's enjoyable. I'm not going to pull this box out, but I have the Superman. This is the Christopher Reeve collection. Has Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3, and Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. All the deluxe editions with extras and everything, so that's good to have. Have Surviving the Game. This has Ice-T in it, but it's pretty fun. It's like these guys are pretty much hunt people. They take Ice-T. He's a homeless man, and they bring him in, and provide him, give him a meal and shelter, and then they kind of trick him and turn him loose out in the woods, and then they're all hunting him, and he has to use all these innovative ways to escape them. It's really worth a look if you hadn't seen it. SWAT, this is a good movie. Swordfish, another computer hacker movie. I thought this was good too. So has some nice Halle Berry footage, if you know what I mean. But anyway, Taxi Driver. Love Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro is just phenomenal. This is Martin Scorsese, one of my favorite directors. Just a great film. Everyone should see if you've not seen this. Definitely worth seeing. 6th Day, I haven't seen this yet. Arnold Schwarzenegger, futuristic film, so it should be pretty cool. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. That was pretty good. I don't know why I don't have the other Terminators. Maybe I'll get them on Blu-ray someday. I don't know. Let's get the camera here so I can these are on the low out here. The 13th Warrior, cool kind of adventure, definitely adventure movie. Antonio Banderas, interesting movie. Wow, this is kind of tricky down here. Tomb Raider, of course. Tomb Raider 2, Cradle of Life. I don't know if I liked it better or which one I liked better. I'm not sure, but Tombstone, great Western movie. So my phone's ringing there in the background, but I'm gonna keep going. Top Gun, I love the 80s, kind of a 80s edition or whatever. Top Gun's a good movie. Total Recall, another kind of futuristic Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Pretty good movie, kind of weird, but I enjoyed it. Transporter 2, fantastic fight scenes. Jason Statham, or however you say that, Statham. Definitely a little over the top, but fun adventure movie. Twister, like this movie about tornadoes and these storm trackers, and it's a really good, very exciting adventure movie. U-571, submarine movie. This is really cool. So I think you should definitely see this if you have not. Ultraviolet, neat movie. Kind of another comic book character movie. The special effects and scenery is neat. I think it was shot totally on digital, which is kind of interesting. It has a very strange look to the film, but I thought it was it looked really good, so it's kind of cool. Van Helsing, another mythological fantasy